This is Kelwing, and I'm here with
Cooper.
Yep. And we are casting a Week 1 Dominion game between University of Manitoba and Michigan State University.
Yeah, as you can see, we will be following the purple team here,
Which is Michigan State.
Yes.
You saw a game, Summer's Rift game with Michigan State in it this past Thursday, where they faced off against Michigan Technological University. So a little bit different here. I believe Michigan State lost that game. So interesting to see what they do here. This is now switching over to the Dominion field. Hopefully they can pull it off.
Yeah, hopefully. It's always nice to, redeem yourselves. And the battle has begun here. Looks like Udyr and Heimer rushing bot, and everyone else will be making a run for top. And on... sorry.
A little bit of an odd strategy. Usually, the two main strategies you see for Dominion are 3 top, 1 mid, 1 bottom, or 4 top, 1 bottom, and then drop 1 back to mid to capture it later. But we've got Udyr here, who looks like he's gonna try to ninja another point.
And Windmill does fall to the blue team right off the bat.
No, that's never good. You really want to try to secure that windmill as quickly as possible early in the game. So not a great start for MSU, but someone has to cap it.
Well, it's right now, so far they are even, and actually no, now the purple team are ahead. That backdoor Udyr strategy worked.
With Heimerdinger going bottom and Udyr going mid, neutralizing both those points. Very good strategy.
Yes, they've completely shut them down. That was actually an incredibly good play. But it looks like the purple team up top is having a lot of trouble against, or actually making any headway against this point.
So we got Udyr here down in bottom right now, helping Heimerdinger out.
They're forfeiting that point to Rumble, but looks like Sion will hold this. Sion going AP Sion, which is a little bit weird. Nope. He will get taken down, and Udyr will
dying to the Heimerdinger.
Oh, that was not a good engagement top for the purple team.
Well, but MSU all dies top, but they managed to neutralize the point, and they've also got the bottom point neutralized. So
looks like Rumble will go down. Speaking of the bottom point, and this will allow them to capture it, putting them in the lead.
Heimerdinger is surprisingly brutal on Dominion. He's not that strong in Summoner's Rift, so it's really great to see him being able to excel so well in Dominion. Those turrets are just brutal when you throw them on one of the capture points. It's just impossible to capture.
His rockets hurt in Summoner's Rift. They're just the range is so amazing. I actually have a friend who's like specializes in Heimerdinger. He just I don't know how he does it, but ow, and nice Ezreal hurts Heimer enough that he may get taken down here by jump from Zinzao.
Actually, the Ezreal is on Heimerdinger's team. Heimerdinger took all that damage from just Sion's stun.
Wait, really?
Yes, that was all from Sion's stun. That was a lot of damage at this point in the game.
Well, that's AP Sion for you.
Yep.
Do you know his ratios were actually... It was actually a mistake to give him good AP ratios. It was actually a designer mistake, and they just kind of left it in the game because it gave him 2 viabilities.
Yep, and AP Sion is a very good build right now. One of my favorite. I'd much rather build Sion AP than anything else. It's just not so much the it being a better build than any other build. I just find it a lot more fun than a lot of the other builds. So.
Well, looks like the quarry will be going back into possession of the blue team.
But at the same time, MSU taking the windmill.
Yeah, so it's still... Oh, Udyr again, backdooring. As you can see, Udyr bought Boots of Swiftness and a Zeal, obviously going for a very backdoor build.
Yeah, that backdooring is really a great strategy in this game. Just ninjing those points when the other team is busy taking care of something else really gives your team the advantage. It requires them to forfeit another point that might be more strategically good for your team to have for an extended period of time.
And there's a lot of fighting going on at this windmill up here. And Rumble will get taken down by a nice Pantheon jump, and Zinzao may fall here too. Nope.
Yep.
Talon.
With as you know, Ezreal, Nocturne, and Pantheon are all very strong champions. I mean, Ezreal especially, like with his mobility, is his ability to just move around and dodge out of the way of some of the stronger champions in this game. Things that make champions like Lee Sin and Xin Zhao strong are things like just being able to get up in the face of your enemy and then not be able to do much about it. But Ezreal can.
Definitely.
So.
Looks like they do try and dive Pantheon here, and he will go down, but he will trade for Xin Zhao.
And Ezreal's still up there guarding the point, so Talon trying to go for that. Not sure if he'll be able to...
Almost getting taken down, but the tower did not quite hit. Looks like Ezreal's going to be really pressured here. He may... Nope, yes, and the windmill will fall. This brings the purple team... Which I'm still having a hard time remembering the names of the schools.
University of Manitoba and Michigan State.
Michigan State is
the team that we have perspective of.
Okay, good. So Michigan State now losing power in their nexus. Well, University of Manitoba reigns over them with 3 points to 2.
Yep. However, Michigan State is in the lead for overall points, though. So
yes. So it's still very anyone's game.
Oh yeah. Oh, this will be Dominion games. They can really go anyway. You see people posting screenshots up all over where games are like 5-0, really just way down there with really low amount of points. So
yeah, definitely.
And these games can go anyway.
Well, it looks like Udyr again going and backdooring, along with Pantheon. Xin Zhao seems like it will stop them, but he does get exhausted. However, Pantheon decides not to engage here. And Udyr will
turning back around, taking out Xin Zhao and going for the point.
Looks like Heimerdinger's giving Sion a really big problem bot, and the refinery here is not going to get captured by Michigan, as Rumble, Talon, and Teemo will show up. And Talon will get taken down, so at least that's a kill for a kill.
Yep.
Except right now...
Points are even, but right now they're capping their midpoint back again for Manitoba. Oh wow, his ult. The global ults are one of the things in this game that are just completely brutal.
Especially Gangplanks. If I had to pick a global ult that had the most effectiveness on here, I'd say Gangplank, because you can just put it over a point, and there's just no way that it can be capped during that time if you aim it right.
My two favorites are Karthus and Gangplank.
Karthus.
I mean, yeah, because think about like both of those. You can stop capture for a whole point all at once with both of those ultimates. And Karthus, if they're capturing multiple points at once, you can stop any number of captures all at one time.
Definitely. There's a huge engagement top here. Ezreal does get taken down, and a nice rumble ult will force Michigan to retreat. Oh, and that just was not a good engagement on their part.
No, everyone but Pantheon dying. Pantheon barely surviving. If he gets caught now by Talon, which he doesn't, that would have been ended very bad for him. Heimerdinger still giving Sion a pretty hard time. Sion's a really strong champion, especially AP, and Heimerdinger's actually giving him a run for his money. So.
Oh, yeah, definitely, and that's nice to see. Oh, looks like he may get taken down here. Looks like it. Oh yeah, and the ignite will do the difference to take him down.
Good job by that Sion. Very good job.
Looks like they need to do some recapping on the drill here. And
Manitoba doing a very good job keeping, capturing and keeping these points, and they're really keeping them busy. Like I said, those back doors, those really change the game. I mean, you do that, the team is forced to go take care of that while not going after a more strategically important point.
This is my one problem with the backdoor strategy, is that if you notice that Udyr, he does not do a lot of damage. He does not. He does have his stun as utility, and he's obviously a very tanky champion. Unfortunately, see there, he gets taken down right there. But having a backdoor build really hampers you as far as the combat element of League of Legends. So like, when it comes to team fighting, you're always usually going to lose. But backdooring can be very useful, and it can be done right. Looks like Ezreal may take down Rumble here. Rumble doing a lot of damage with his overheat, but he does get taken down by Ezreal. And Teemo goes down next. they should use this time to go and capture a point. They are currently ahead, you know, 5 to 3 people, and that's very, very big on Dominion when you have a person lead over the other team, or a champion lead.
Yep, it's very true.
This is and that will probably give that Scion kill down bot will probably give the quarry to University of Michigan, and it looks like
it's Michigan State University, not you. There's a difference actually.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
My bad.
State.
I apologize to anyone who does go to that college. And I messed up your name.
A little tough. A little confusing, but yeah. So, you know, they weren't even able to neutralize the quarry. So,
and their assault on the windmill failed as well. This unfortunately the University
but you know, minions neutralizing the quarry, evening up the point capture.
Oh, definitely. Unfortunately, looks like there is a quest for Michigan State, or
yes,
Michigan State. All right, got it right that time.
Both teams are gonna have quests.
Michigan State to capture the windmill, and University of Manitoba to capture the drill. And for those of you who do not know, this gives you a buff called the Mark of the Conqueror, which I believe gives you increased capture speed and increased damage. Looks like bot lane getting engaged on by Rumble from the top. And Ezreal getting taken down. This does not look like a good game for University of Michigan at this point. They really need to make something happen here to turn the tides, because they are now behind in the point count.
Yes. Very, very far behind. Although, you know, it's really, you know, it's further behind than it looks, because right now, you know, they still are having a lot of trouble capturing. Manitoba dropping them really fast. They're giving them a really hard time. They're not able to capture more points. So unless they start showing something else, you know, it's gonna be a really tough game for them.
Yeah.
It's gonna snowball from here, and they're just gonna keep losing points.
Definitely. But it's still anyone's game in this game of Dominion. Rumble getting a little overextended there, but thanks to Scrap Shield, he kind of pulls himself back into position. And bottom lane, just Scion doing a great job at holding that. Looks like Xin Zhao will get taken down by Ezreal and Udyr, and they could possibly lose the refinery here, University of Manitoba. Nope, here comes Rumble with the Storm Shield, very dangerous. Oh, Pantheon getting taken down bot too. Just losing too many people. Ezreal gets taken down by Rumble.
Nocturne and Udyr taking out Rumble there.
A little bit of a trade.
By them.
Yeah, good move.
Rumble just kind of got caught in the jungle, not good on his part.
And Udyr just got caught too, kind of unevening it out again. Oh, they could possibly lose the drill here. Nope, thanks to an Ezreal ult. And Nocturne comes in here. Talon could possibly go down. Oh, Pantheon also jumping in. Doing just enough damage to take down that Talon. Very nice.
So we got Pantheon and Ezreal going top, trying to capture that point, trying to get that buff from that quest. However, Teemo's Mushrooms and Xin Zhao are just giving them a little bit too much trouble. You know, Xin Zhao's a really hard champion to, or both of them really are very hard champions to try to attack right on the point. Can be very devastating if you do and don't do it properly.
Yes, definitely. And
Teemo Mushrooms with the blind make it very hard for a lot of the champions that people play on Dominion to do that.
This could be positive here. Ezreal gets ignited, but can Udyr... No, Udyr could not take down Rumble in time, but still a very good kill. Boneyard also getting captured real quick by University of Manitoba, but quickly being recapped by Michigan. This is definitely, I can see University of Michigan pulling and turning this around, but so far the University of Manitoba has a great lead. They possibly could lose the quarry here. Yes, it will get neutralized, and this will allow a nice team fight. Xin Zhao getting taken down pretty fast, but so does Heimerdinger. Nocturne getting exhausted, and LoL replay not really showing health bars anymore, but
yeah, it's really hard for LoL replay doesn't show health bars for if you're not looking.
yeah.
However, Michigan State nabbing the top. Good job there. However, Rumble going bottom, trying to neutralize that point. You know, a little problem here though. Well, actually, that's not gonna be a problem. There was a huge minion wave going towards their mid, but it looks like the
very nice Ezreal ult.
Yep, very good.
This
ult's very helpful, very good for teams.
Yes, and Udyr was able to make it bot just in time to prevent anything from happening there.
Yep.
That Mark of the Conqueror is really going to help them turn this game around, as it will give them the increased capture speed and damage that they need. Unfortunately, Rumble giving their team a lot of trouble. Sinzao jumps out of the bush there and just takes down... Wait, never mind. Yeah, there you go. Sorry, I thought the screen went dark and I thought it was, Pantheon's LoL replays a little confusing like that.
We got backdoors, caps going neutralizing and caps going everywhere right now. Pantheon jumping to the drill right now, trying to keep them from neutralizing that or capping the point. Very good job there.
Very good.
So looks like Michigan State is actually going to start turning this around right here.
Possibly, yeah.
They're going to lock down 3 points. However, the quarry is going to be very hard for them to hold, being right there next to the spawn. So,
looks like no. I was going to say minions are now pushing the boneyard, but that was very short-lived. Sion just going to not even care about Heimerdinger here. Going to just say cap to the point, but Udyr jumping in with a stun will not cause him to get taken down, unfortunately. Sion big assault on the bottom for the quarry here, and people just fall. The members of Michigan just dropping, but Nocturne, nope, still gets taken down.
Looks like they might be able to capture the windmill up top. They're working on neutralizing it right now with creeps there, so very possible for them to. Yeah, they got the point neutralized. So, Rumble giving them trouble. That ultimate, well placed, interrupting the capture.
Very nice. Oh, and they getting taken down.
Can't keep it neutralized. Can't take the point. Maybe an Azalt going there. Who knows? This
is very close game. They're only about 85 points apart from each other, and that in Dominion can be recovered very fast.
From what we've seen from these teams, it's still really anyone's game at this point.
Yeah, University of Michigan or University of Manitoba, both still in the running for the victory. And there's a big assault coming in on bot lane here. Nice, huge assault. Don't look like it's really going anywhere. It seems to be just some poking, but looks like Michigan, the people who are trying to cap the point, taking a little more damage than... Looks like they traded kills up top there.
Yep, looks like we actually do have the Nocturne and Pantheon going to capture the windmill right now, with Udyr still giving that Rumble a little bit of trouble, keeping him busy right now. Looks like Udyr will fall, but, well, maybe not.
Even if he does, it'll be well worth it. It'll bring them back up to 3 points, and look at Udyr just run with that bear stance. He will make it out because of it, unless poison killed. Nope, it will not.
Bear stance completely protecting him.
Heimerdinger and Sion have just been duking it out this whole entire game. AP Sion is doing a lot of damage, but Heimerdinger really good with his silence, and looks like a flash went off there on bot lane. But enough about that. There's a big engagement top lane here.
Looks like most people have actually died for Michigan State. Ezreal almost killing that Xin there. Not able to really do much. Not able to inhibit their capture much at all.
That exhaust may cause him to get killed. No, it will not. He will get away just fine. Unfortunately, they will lose the windmill yet again, trading hands very often. And in this game. So far, current score, University of Manitoba 169 to 81 points.
Yep. Very close game. Looks like they actually... Oh, that was close. They had the quarry neutralized there at 79 points, but couldn't keep that down.
No, and this will cause them to continue losing points again, so they need to make an assault happen pretty soon, or else they might end up losing this game. All it takes is a couple bad engagements for this to turn around, though.
Yes, very true. Bad engagements, a little bit of distraction even on a point that Manitoba is nowhere near. Anything along those lines can really just throw it off. It looks like University of Manitoba capturing the Boneyard right now. The Boneyard actually hasn't had a whole ton of action this game, but looks like it will be going to University of Manitoba, but while at the same time Michigan State University taking out the windmill and capturing that for themselves.
Nice as all, but it was just a bit too late.
Yeah. Yep.
At least it was a trade and not a complete loss.
No, not at all. That was a very good job from both teams right there. Looks like we'll have Michigan State University taking out the people around the Boneyard and capturing it.
It's very nice. That was a very good engagement, and this could keep them in the running for just a little bit longer.
A little bit of action going on up top. Ezreal's up there with Pantheon jumping in. Hopefully going to, maybe going to save him. They're igniting a lot of damage.
You're ahead a little bit. I was like, Pantheon? Oh, there we go.
Oh, yeah. Well, his circle actually disappeared. Yeah. The LoL replay is not showing it. It flashed for a second, and then it went away, and all of a sudden Pantheon falls in.
Huh, weird. Well, anyway, Udyr will be taking the Storm Shield. I don't know if that's the smartest choice because he is the backdoor champion, not really a high damage.
Well, as the game goes, his damage is going to keep going up. He does have Ionic Spark and a Wit's End, so he should be able to put out some decent damage. I mean, just look what he did to that Xin right there.
Oh, very good. Yeah, very good. Xin Zhao will get taken down. And this could be the turnaround that University of Michigan was waiting for. So far, they have 3 points. Heimerdinger, very good at holding a point with his turrets. They do a lot of damage, and as long as they can hold middle and top for the rest of the game, they could pull a victory.
Yes, very possible.
Looks like Talon disappearing on the enemy team, could be going middle, or it could be going... Looks like there will be engagement top here. Rumble tanking the tower a little bit, but his ult will... No, that will be a very bad engagement for University
Michigan State.
Michigan, yeah.
Yep.
Michigan State, thank you. Different schools.
Yes. So we got a little bit going down bottom. That's what happening. They're pushing that point.
They're going to need to capture this bot point if they want any chance of claiming victory now. Oh, Heimerdinger and Ezreal both getting taken down so fast. I hope Ezreal still living, but Xin Zhao will take him down.
Doctrine going in. Doctrine getting taken out too, so.
Very, very. This is very, very bad. Looking very, very bad for Michigan State. It's, don't really see what they can do at this point, but they need to really, really pull through here and really, really take a point really fast because their points are just dwindling. Udyr getting a nice 2 kills right there.
Yes, very good job by Udyr. Hopefully they will be able to turn that into a capture.
If Rumble gets taken down, this could possibly be saved for them.
Yep.
And Ezreal backdooring the refinery.
And so we have Udyr and Heimerdinger taking out bottom and Ezreal taking out mid. So
saved at 6 points.
There goes that would be the refinery and the quarry to Michigan State. So they're currently 4 capped right now. Very good job. Even if they lose 1 point at this point, it's not a terrible deal. As long as they keep holding the other 3, they shouldn't have much trouble winning this game at all.
Oh no! If they can hold at least 3 of the points, which Ezreal may not be able to do here, he may lose this point to Xin and Rumble. Deciding just to cap the point and let Ezreal live it's going to be also very advantageous to let him live, because right now they're down Talon, which is going to really hurt them in capturing points, and now they're down Teemo as well.
Yeah, you know, and we got Heimerdinger sitting on bottom doing a very good job defending the point.
And Rumble will get taken down top, and Windmill will go back to them.
Yep.
This is really close. It's coming down to the wire here.
At this point, you know, it's 23 points left for, or no, a little more than that right now. But you know, Manitoba's losing points. They're gonna need to do something. They're gonna need to come back because their points are dwindling very fast. We're getting to the very end of the game here. Unless they do something really quick and stop that point loss, they are going to very quickly lose this game.
Yeah, definitely. They just need to hold all their points for probably another 30 seconds and they win, but it looks like top is taking a lot of heat right now. Pantheon will go down, but so will Teemo, and Ezreal will get taken down. It's going to be down to the wire here. Nocturne jumping up, trying to stop them. And it worked. The point has not been captured, but unfortunately, oh no, University of Michigan beginning to lose points again. But no, can they capture the quarry in time? Yes, they neutralized the quarry at 1 point.
And then they're going to be capturing the quarry, and all it is a matter of holding at this point.
Oh, very nice. This is going to be a 1-0 game. And it looks like University of Manitoba has lost. That was very close. It was 1 point away.
Yeah, that was a very close game. You know, kind of not at the outcome you'd really expect from what we saw earlier in the game. So very good job to both teams. Michigan State pulling through, taking victory. Yeah, very good job.
Very nice comeback, and it was very, very close game. But thank you for tuning in to another IvyLoL cast. Once again, I'm Cooper.
And I'm Kelwing.
And thank you for listening.